Good morning, happy Friday. Before we get started, I'd like to discuss some various news and updates that will probably impact a lot of you, especially if you watch my channel. The first thing that I will say is that if you're not interested in hearing any of this and you just want to get to the featured coin of the week, feel free to just go ahead and swipe on through till you reach that point in the video. But for those of you that want to stick around for a few minutes to hear some of personal channel updates, various coin related news, then stick around, grab a cup of tea or coffee. It's gonna be a good one. So first and foremost, I wanted to discuss the contest giveaway that I'm running every single week. On the first one that I did a few days ago, okay, I ran it for a full 14 days. I found that that is probably a little bit too long. So starting this next coming week for the Tuesday giveaway, I'll just be running 7-day duration type giveaway entries. So when you're ready to do that, you won't have to wait as long. But the good news is I'll be running weekly contests, and the benefit is you know, it's going to overlap every single week. It's going to be like a new thing that will impact everyone. You know, kind of create a little bit more of that excitement, the fun buzz that's associated with a giveaway. With that being said, okay, I had mentioned that I will be giving away 5 2019 Silver Eagles on release week. Okay, it is not showing up on a specific release day. Next month in March, the US Mint will be releasing for sale the gold versions of the Silver Eagles. So what, you know, and it's like this every single year. So what they'll do is they'll release the gold versions, and then about 30 days to 45 days after that, they will do the Silver Eagles. So figure somewhere in the mid-April to end of April for that. But once that happens, I'm going to be ordering, you know, my allotment like I usually do, and then 5 of those will be given away for that week. Should be exciting. Some brand new 2019 Silver Eagles for everyone. Yeah, I think I get everyone's approval on that. But yeah, stay tuned. I wanted to send a special thank you to Scott Holiday. I did a video on a few of his coins that he had sent me with the BIE cents, some of those quarters. I just, after reading through some comments, I found out that he sent those for me as a little bit of a gift, a token of appreciation. I wanted to extend a hearty thank you, Scott. You know what? All the good that you're doing, and you know, your interest in coins and numismatics in general, sir, it's going to give you back, you know, it's going to return fabulously for you. And I see it already, you know, with the coins that you've sent me and the good keen eye that you've displayed. You'll have no problem in this hobby. It's fantastic. So with that being said, I've also had a great deal of my patrons, my listeners like you, vastly interested in sending me, you know, either, you know, some letters or, you know, some coins to look at. That's fine. I don't have a post office box set up yet. This will be sometime next month. I'm pretty much booked throughout the month of February with various things, with, you know, like doing the videos. I'm also dedicated to doing a second channel with a buddy of mine. I will do the kickoff video here next week. You won't want to miss that. It's a completely different direction in a different segment of other types of collecting, which after a lot of consideration and thought and everything of that nature, we're just going to do it. So that's going to be exciting. But the P.O. Box thing, again, we're going to be looking at sometime first week of March, second week of March. And once I have that set up, I will do a video letting you guys know, kind of like another update video that you see here, but I will also launch a secondary type of campaign for you guys to let you know, hey, I have my P.O. Box available. My address will be in the description box in case you and so inclined you want to send me something to to maybe highlight on a video, or you just don't know what you have and you want to talk about it, then that'll be good to go. And finally, okay, 2019 Jefferson Nichols will be surfacing really soon. It's going to be here in the next 7 to 14 days. Now, why is this important? Well, the first sales to hit eBay usually take off like wildfire. As a matter of fact, a fresh box of 2018 Jefferson Nichols this same time last year sold for 3 times face value. Okay, so if there's $100 face in Jefferson Nichols in a sealed box, they'll sell from anywhere from $250 to $350. So if you're looking to make a quick buck, you want to monetize and take advantage of this opportunity, check in with your banks frequently in the next 7 to 14 days, because these things will be live, and you want to be part of the first kind of like maybe 6 or 7 people out there that actually post these on eBay. Okay, and they take advantage and then they sell. Now, if you waited 14 to 21 days out and you can't find some of that first release, they still sell for double face. It's a quite respectable amount of money. If you're lucky enough, then you could find stuff like this. So that concludes the update. So the featured coin that I want to talk about is a coin that is currently on greatcollections.com, and this is an absolutely significant Lincoln cent out there. Okay, and this one is a 1929S Lincoln cent. This is about as beautiful and as great and gorgeous looking as you will find anywhere else. Okay, so what makes this coin special, and why do I believe that this thing will sell for over $10,000? Because that's where it's heading. Well, first of all, the grade. Okay, it graded PCGS Mint State 66 Plus. Okay, it's also a full red coin. As you can see in this image and the next corresponding image, you'll see that this thing is blemish free. There is no carbon spots. There's nothing crazy that will tarnish. Okay. No pun intended, that will tarnish the overall appeal and grade of this coin. Alright, so at Mint State 66 Plus, PCGS only has 3 examples in this grade, okay, with 0 finer, which means there's no 67, there's no 68, 66 Plus is it, okay? So I would speculate that this is obviously going to go into a high-end registry set. This will certainly drive points into whatever set it goes into. The significance for this particular date, along with some of the other 1920s dates, like the branch mint, Denver and San Francisco, is, you can't find quality in these coins. They are extremely rare, and I would say they were probably as rare, if not more rare, than some of the 19-teens coins in the similar grade. Because right out of the chute, the U.S. Mint did a really good job with the engraving work and the die maintenance and everything of that nature. But the wheels really fell off these things in the 1920s with continuously used dies till they fell apart, and they just didn't take care of them. So that's why this one is at the forefront of the auction setting. Now, how much is it at right now, and how many days are we talking about that has left? Well, I'm happy to say that this coin has been bid up to $9,750 as of this morning, okay, with 2 days to go. This auction will end Sunday afternoon on the 10th. Did I get that right? Yeah, February 10th. And yes, this one will exceed $10,000, but by how much? It's kind of hard to say. The estimate is somewhere, in that $12,500 to $15,000 range, because it's an extremely ludicrous example of a coin that you just, you didn't even see in 1929, because they're just tough. But I wanted to bring this coin to your attention. It's definitely something to keep an eye out on. I won't cover it in the Monday market report because we're talking about it now. I might touch on it maybe for a split second as far as the final value. But this is my coin of the week, and it's marvelous. You guys should take a look at it and take a look at the auction. Follow it with me as it closes on Sunday. So that wraps it up. As always, guys, you can always follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And the best way you can support my channel, as always, never going to change, is go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Of course, hitting that like button is paramount. And throw in a comment. I didn't do any shout outs on this video, but I will be doing some on the next one later this afternoon. So go ahead and double, triple, quadruple stack them comments in there with a shout out request, and I'll be sure to take care of you guys. And for those of you that sent out shout out requests on the previous 3 or 4 videos, if you're watching this, go ahead and repost it on this video. So, with that being said, you guys enjoy your Friday morning, rather. And, yeah, I'll talk to you soon. See you later.